What up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to One Man Dark Man Podcast. I am, of course, your host, good old Dirt Griggity. Thank you for joining me. We have a few things to talk about today. Some great news. Man, Xbox has been getting a plethora of great news lately, and I'm here to talk about all of it. At the same time, the PlayStation side has been getting some pretty bad news. Even when they got some great news, like Spider-Man review score, Spider-Man sales, a couple days go by, and then it seemed like the bugs came into play. The sales are questioned. So we're gonna talk about all of that. We're gonna talk about all of that. Xbox on fire, man. They're on fire. You can try to deny it. You can say, well, PlayStation still got sales. I don't care about all that. Xbox is on fire right now, y'all. 100%. Oh, man, let me get these few super chats so we can get this show started because there's a lot to talk about, man. Talk about Xbox executives getting promotions. Talk about PlayStation executives getting fired. We talk about just there's so much going on. Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond, they're doing their tour with all of Activision Blizzard. King taking pictures. Ponies are losing their minds over this stuff, man. This is absolutely incredible. Going back to the point I made last weekend, I made the week before, I have evidence that PlayStation guys are focusing on Xbox when they should be focusing on their own favorite brand. So I'm going to pull up some of those receipts. But anyway, guys, the homie Adidas 20 with the 20, he said, Pony Free Zone. I'm not listening to no more Pony Media or Pony Bot Media. And brother, you are well within your right not to. That's why I made this podcast and WBG and Sean made TTS a place for bots to come to and just have a good time. Talk some shit. Don't have to worry about arguing with ponies. I broke some of my own rules this week. I was arguing with ponies for a couple of days. I'm not talking about D-Bats. I'm talking about a couple other ponies, and those dudes, man, you start to lose brain cells. This guy Focus was saying PlayStation is still selling better than Xbox. That's the only thing he could say. Every response was that. They're still outselling Xbox. Y'all still in third place. But PlayStation got no games after Spider-Man. They still in third, like first place. Xbox still in third place. Stupid, man. Adidas 20 again with the two. Sony firing Xbox promoting ponies. Do the math. They don't want to. Adidas 20. They don't want to. The homie Blind Riot. Thank you for becoming a member, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. Shout out to you, man. Panic is boss with the two. PlayStation has 30% of a games as a service and COD. Left my ass off. TTS. Yeah, that's they're about to push COD this holiday season. Good. Good. Thank you, therapist with the 5. PlayStation got sales, but not making that money Xbox is making. Exactly, bro. That's why these guys are just stupid. Raymond Serrano, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate you, man. John TJ with the 2. Hot Dut. COD needs a forge mode. Maybe he'll do that eventually. You know what I'm saying? Now, Justin Marsh, thank you for gifting 5 memberships, bro. Shout out to you. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to the show. What's up, Cold Classic Case? How you doing? Hey, so did the ponies come after you yet? After your video? I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I saw the title. Did they come after you? Because you can't talk about Spider-Man. Well, I don't know if you did talk bad about it, but I was just assuming by the title that you was critical of it. Photo Bro with the member for 13 months. Let's all down to Queen Sarah. Let's all down. I'm assuming you mean Neil or something. Yeah, man. Shout out to her. Congratulations, bro. I don't mean to call her bro, but yeah, like congratulations to her. And Matt Booty, Jay Remember with the 5. Conspiracy theory time. What if Microsoft is ramping up their marketing to convince Take-Two to give them the marketing rights to GTA 6? I'm going to tell you one thing. If there's one game they want to market, that should be it. They should try to outspend Sony to market GTA 6. Because marketing is important, guys. Marketing is important. All right, let's go ahead and get the show started. So she said some defense, let me see. Some defense force pulled up, but a lot of people felt the same way. Okay, yeah, I gotta watch the video. I'll put it in my watch later. I'm gonna check it out when I get the chance later today. Let's go ahead and get this show started. We got 6:40. Now, Xbox, as you see the thumbnail, I said Xbox is on fire. Xbox is doing great things. So what I want to talk about, starting off, like before I get to the console war shit, before I get to the pony stuff, because you know I'm going to talk about these punk ass ponies. Oh my God, they're in a bad situation. But before I get to that, I want to first talk about these promotions that Xbox is doing. Right? We seen today that Xbox is promoting some people. They're reorganizing some stuff at Xbox. And you think about that. That makes sense, right? P. Hines is leaving ZeniMax. They literally just acquired Activision Blizzard. But so check this out. Phil Spencer is still the CEO, obviously. Matt Booty is now the president of game content and studios. Before, Matt Booty was just would like to lead the first party. I'm not sure exactly what his previous title was, but this is a promotion for him. Now he's leading over Bethesda also. So somebody would say maybe with him leading over Bethesda, maybe something like Redfall won't happen again. Which I like Redfall, but let's be honest, I always say that that game was not their best work. Sarah Bond has been promoted to president of Xbox. Now, I believe she was head of Gamepass or something like that before. I didn't really do my research about their previous titles, but she now is the the president of Xbox. Then we have all these other executives. Some of them I don't really recognize. Some of them I do. Of course, Bobby Kotick, he's still chief executive officer of Activision Blizzard until the end of 2023. And I'm curious who's going to take his position after that. I'm not sure, but I want to say that to say this. Xbox is promoting people. Like Adidas 20 said, Xbox is promoting people. Maybe P. Hines retired or left because he ain't want Matt Booty to be his boss. I don't know. But we know for a fact Matt Booty and Sarah Bond got promotions. Right? So it's like, I'm really curious about why these people out here, these ponies, still think they're acting like this is bad when clearly it's not. But of course, I'm just acting like I'm acting stupid because I know why they are hating on it, because Xbox is doing incredible things right now. And when it comes down to the brand, they're doubling down on the brand. We heard what Satya Nadella said the other day. They're doubling down on the brand. These guys want to say Game Pass numbers are down, this and this and that. These guys all of a sudden are becoming these super smart accountants or whatever, financial advisors. Like they know everything that's going on all of a sudden. They would get mad at Post Up doing the ABK trial stuff because he was reporting what he saw. He would copy and paste and put it on Twitter. They Post Up think he a lawyer. That's all he was doing, was relaying the information. But these assholes would sit up here and act like they're the smartest things. Well, nope. Xbox Game Pass is down. This is going on. Xbox is doing fine. 100% fine. Bro. It's at the point where I was like, these damn ponies are something else, bro. Like, look what this guy put. And Derek Strickland from Tweet Town, he's kind of a pony, but I thought his tweet was very interesting. Very interesting. Let me read this. Derek Strickland said, Connie Booth and Jim Ryan are out at PlayStation. Meanwhile, Xbox is promoting internal teams and gearing up for its next evolution. I'm curious what's going on behind the scenes at PlayStation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this guy, Derek Strickland, he's kind of more PlayStation side. He says some questionable stuff about Xbox all of the time. And he's clearly biased on towards PlayStation. Towards Xbox. He loves PlayStation. He prefers PlayStation. Like he's gonna not say it flat out, but you can tell from his previous tweets. But he's right. He's right. Okay, now I'm about to turn to my console war shit and talk some shit about ponies. Connie Booth and Jim Ryan are out at PlayStation, right? And that Connie Booth be out at PlayStation has been confirmed. David Jaffe dropped a report, and PlayStation themselves confirmed it. This woman has been in PlayStation for 30-something years. Jim Ryan has been in PlayStation for 30-something years. So you mean to tell me if Xbox is promoting internal teams and gearing up for its next evolution, PlayStation is firing executives? Connie Booth was fired. Makes me think that Jim Ryan was fired, which he probably was. Connie Booth was fired, bro. But these ponies, something could be literally burning in their face. They're like, oh, everything is okay. Everything's good. This guy says, ain't that serious for them? Their success in the games industry is still thriving today. What are you talking about? Console sales. Yes, the PlayStation is still successful, but it ain't serious? He must didn't watch that David Jaffe video yesterday. Oliver Darko. Actually, in a short period of time, P. Hines, Shinji Mikami, Joe Stanton, Bonnie Ross, Larry Hurd, Frank, all left Xbox. Bro. Is any of those people at the level of producer for 30 years? Bonnie Ross, not Bonnie Ross, Connie, what's her name? Connie Booth, I'm sorry. And freaking the CEO of PlayStation, Jim Ryan. You really want to go there? PlayStation is turmoil. They bringing up Xbox again. You know what I'm saying? This guy Dom's place at Booth. Both Booth and Ryan were at Sony for 3 decades. Separately, Xbox is reevaluating its structure post-acquisition, so that's natural movement. I say it's the BAU to me. Nothing to see here. Of course, there's nothing to see. Nothing to see. Okay, fine. So fine. Oh man. Don't forget and don't like forget the studios they're closing. But everything's fine, right? Everything's fine. Okay, fine. But anyway, let me get these super chats. Glasswalker 1975, member for 5 months. What's going on, Dizzy? Can't wait till Hellblade drive them over the edge. Ooh, Hellblade's gonna hurt them. Hellblade gonna hurt them, bro. Chio Walker with the 5. Dirt, is Sony really leading the sales? Because as we found out with Spider-Man 2 sales, Sony nor ponies can count. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that a little later, bro. Mike and Fresh with the 5. Dead Space remake was just added to Gamepass. Also, the more lights you add to the studio, the more it look like an eclipse. TTS, and have a great show. I don't know why that wasn't necessary, but thank you for the super chat. Called Weed with the 5. This means Matt Booty can hire product managers under him. This should free up MB up. This should free MB up. What is MB? You know I'm slow. To work on Matt Booty up. I'm sorry, Matt Booty up to work on growing first-party teams, developer relations. Okay, thank you, bro. See, I know you know all that stuff, Called Weed. I appreciate it, bro. Chris Pick and Pack with the 5. Hey, Teddy Riley. Oh, man. Don't believe that stuff about the pass breaking the Spider-Man game. Noisy Pixel got the same code and they had glitches. Wow. Didn't know that. Interesting. Onyx Guard, member for 17 months. What's good, Dut? Much love, fam. Congrats to Sarah Bond on her presidency. Queen Rising. Absolutely. Congrats to her, man. Love to see it. Smitty Smith with the 5. These ponies worrying by Xbox. Why don't you ponies go ahead and remaster all the bugs in Spider-Man and Book of X? I love it. I love it, bro. Raymond Serrano with the 2. What up, Dut? Rumor is PlayStation double counted Spider-Man 2 sales. Yeah, that's what happened in the UK. I mean, PlayStation themselves still came out and said 2.5 million, but we know them bundles, they count them bundles as sales. But I'm not hating. I'm not hating. I'm not hating. JFX88 with the 5. A Chinese proverb once said, looking into a kaleidoscope is like looking at the face of a Dreamcast guy. A kaleidoscope. Wow. Chinese proverbs are back. Thank you, bro. Crazy Horse with the 2. Imagine if Xbox hires Connie Booth. David Jaffe felt, yeah, man, they should hire. He said, man, they should hire her because she was at Sony for a long time. David Jaffe mentioned that she was over Haven's new game. What's the name of that game? Fair Games. She was over that game. She was a producer. Amit Kumar, right? Media Molecule just fired people, so they're worrying about Xbox. Where Pony at? Where Pony at? Point him out. Point him out. Oh, come on, man. Come on. You ain't talking about Ultimate Sharp's game. Come on, man. Come on, bro. How is it on fire? Do you know? I mean, I'm confused. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you out of here, buddy. You out of here, buddy. Do me a favor. Go and get your ass up out of here, punk. If Xbox doesn't have Game Pass, Xbox the shit. Shut up. Okay, stand it. All right, thank you. Good one, Fark. You get that dude up out of here. Big Bad Mo with the member for 5 months. Shout out to the chat and Black Lavender. Nice background, Duts. Really brings out your color. Hey, Big Mo. Show some damn respect. How dare you? Brings out my color. John TJ with the 5. Hey, Dirt. When ponies dream, they see you in darkness, while the song "Hello Darkness," my friend, plays in the background. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween is next week. Kizzle with the 2. Dirt looking like he had recess time. Right, because it is recess time to roast these ponies. All right, so anyway, I started talking about ponies before I wanted to, but I just want to say that what Xbox is doing is great. It's great. They're reshuffling some stuff. They're making big moves right now. Have you guys noticed they've been really marketing a lot lately? Or is it just me? They've been really marketing a lot lately, and people always claim that was, their weakness. And it kind of was part of their weakness, but they've been marketing lately. They've been doing well. Starfield was a hit. So when I got that pony's here, how is Xbox on fire? They're doing phenomenal right now. They just closed the ABK deal. Starfield outsold every other game in September in America and Canada. They were second in the UK or Europe or whatever, only behind FIFA. And that's the title that was in Game Pass. You said, how is Xbox on fire? Just promoted some executives. Phil Spencer said Bond is on a tour going around ABK. And your punk ass up here talking about, how are they on fire? Huh? PlayStation's still outselling them. Shut up. Shut up. That's all y'all got. They still outselling them, yeah. Spider-Man 2 sold 2 million. Did it? Can't stand these guys, man. Can't stand them. And look at this. Let me show you this. When you see Xbox is on fire, let me show y'all this right quick. When I say Xbox is on fire, they just purchased ABK like we know, right? Already benefiting them. Call of Duty Warzone Mobile already at 45 million pre-registrations. Currently scheduled to release in spring of 2024. And you want to know why they're on fire right now. Is that your question? Xbox said they wanted to get into mobile. ABK acquisition was more about mobile than anything else. And you see why? Already 45 million pre-registrations. Do you understand that everybody has a cell phone except for... Do you know how many potential gamers that is? Do you hear the money that Candy Crush makes yearly, monthly? Don't you understand Microsoft is a business? While y'all idiots out there trying to fight about console sales, that argument is dead. The only reason y'all talk about it is because y'all are still winning. Y'all talking about console sales, and Microsoft out there making money. So how already 45 million, bruh? Come on now. Come on, man. And Call of Duty Mobile is already killing it. This is Warzone Mobile. They're about to drop in spring of 2024. 45 million registrations. Like Brad Sam said, overnight, Microsoft has become a mobile gaming juggernaut. Overnight. It's crazy, man. And people just don't understand it. Well, they don't want to understand it. This is why I don't even interact with ponies. And like I said earlier, I broke my own rule this week, arguing with a pony on Twitter. And I'm not talking about D-Bats. I'm talking about this other pony, man. It messed me up. Like, why am I wasting my time? These guys are complete idiots. Third place, Dirt. They're in third place. You think Phil Spencer give a shit about selling more consoles at this point? NC Ghosts of Low Red with the 5. I want to send a thank you to every pony that's going to buy Call of Duty to give us more studios in advance. Thank you, bitches. Talk that shit, bro. I love it. Sir X-Man with the 2. Spider-Man 2 is Bug Snacks 2. That's a fact. Oh, listen. So shout out to the homie 2, man. He donated me a copy of a Spider-Man 2. And so the first, I fought Sandman. I have no glitches, but got my first glitch yesterday. After I beat Sandman, you're walking around helping pedestrians or helping civilians, I should say. I was trying to swing, and they would not let me swing, bro. I swung into an invisible wall. I kept on swinging to a visible wall. Like, hey, this some shit. So yeah, I had my first glitch yesterday. JFX with the 5. History is repeating itself. Sony is turning into Sega in the Dreamcast era. Sony closed the casting on them, and now Microsoft will do the same to Sony. Yep. Absolutely, man. 100%. Wolverine with the 2. He that crack. What that mean? He that crack. I don't know what that means. Chris Pick and Pack. Hey, Dirt. You look like Miss Green, the guy who tried to fight Mike Tyson. I know who Miss Green is, man. And Mike Tyson hit him in the eye. I know who Miss Green. That dude had a Jerry curl. I'm bald headed. How the hell I look like Miss Green? You POS. How dare you? Dwayne Calavito with the 2. Dwayne said, hold on. Let me go to it, Dwayne. Dwayne just said,
somebody woke a sleeping giant.
Now just give us that $3.90.
Hey, I can't. Hey, listen. If you really listen to what Mooch said, bro, like I said, he was right. He was a few years early, and his punk ass jumped and flip-flopped. But he was right.
Somebody woke a sleeping giant.
Now just give us that $3.90.
It's crazy how that works. Kizzo with the 2. Question for the ponies. Can I play console sales? Facts. No, you can't play console sales. That's all they have right now. El Monte with the 5. You know, I'm sorry. You know what is funny? They keep saying they are outselling Microsoft, but they still don't buy any games. How many PlayStation are out there? Yeah, man. Like they're like at 50 million now, maybe over 50. The casuals buy it, but that's fine, I guess. Dodo Knight with the 2. What's up, bro, man? From the 5th floor. Don't call me no damn bro, man. So anyway, yeah, so like, you know, they're already the ABK acquisition, you can already tell how big it's going to be. Call of Duty Warzone already has 45 million registrations. How insane is that, guys? How insane is that? That's absolutely insane. 45 million. So yeah, so like I said, Xbox is doing great things. There's a lot of movement because, man, they are getting prepared for their next phase, their next stage. And people still want to bring up this 27 thing from that leaked email that Phil Spencer told the people, if our numbers are like that, we'll be out of the industry by 2027. They're so stupid because Phil Spencer was responding to some charts that some people made that looked like shit. And he said, if our numbers look that bad, we're probably out of the gaming industry by 2027. Trust me, that shit won't look that bad. And they're running with that 2027. It's over. Stupid. Stupid. They're out of here by 2027. Keep on thinking that. Keep on thinking that. Keep on thinking Xbox is going to be out of here by 2027, but in reality, somebody else might be out of here by 2027, dumbasses. Adidas 20 with the 5. Dirk Sugar Cubes told you about Spider-Man swinging the same places. He did. He went like Sugar Cubes tried to be a bot, and he said, yo, Dirk, I don't want Spider-Man. I'm tired of swinging around the same places. Carl Weed with the 5. Xbox sales down 7%, but they still delivered their highest revenue quarter and record Game Pass growth. What happens to PlayStation if their console sales drop 7%? Carl Weed, let me tell you something, my brother. Hardware sales dropped 7%, but they still have their best quarter 4 ever in Xbox history. Explain to me. That shows you right there that console sales don't mean what they used to mean, dumbasses. This isn't 2001. Console sales don't mean as much as it used to mean. Clearly. If console sales meant as much as they used to, why PlayStation seem to be having issues right now internally? All they had to do was follow the same playbook from the PS4, right? I mean, the PS4 was extremely successful. Why didn't they just follow that same playbook? That's a valid question. Why are they changing their strategy? Because, like Sean Layden said in the past, these games are too much. The strategy has to change. But these guys want to still, sales down 7%, Xbox is in trouble. Shut up. And I don't even want to pretend like I'm some super smart guy because I'm not. I rely on information I read. Some of you guys in the chat like Carl Weed, and all. But these ponies are stupid. 100% stupid. Gamer by choice with the 5. I hope Sony gets their act together. As much I would love to see the ponies cry and Sony disappear, it's bad for gaming. Xbox needs the competition. Yeah, man, I don't want PlayStation to go anywhere. It would be funny to talk shit, but no, I don't want them to see them go nowhere. I know some people are like, nah, F them, Dirt. Jake the Gaming Truck with a 20. Thank you, bro. I was streaming Spider-Man 2. No, but after I stopped streaming, played a little bit of swing right through the train and got stuck. I laughed and said to myself, them boys really trying to defend this. They some straight up suckers. Some jive turkeys, Jake. Absolutely, man. And I'll be real. Like I said, the Sandman fight, I didn't have any bugs at all. But after I finished the fight, when I was walking around saving civilians or helping civilians, that's when I had some issues. They wouldn't let me. It's like a freaking invisible wall, bro. I was like, what is this? Marvin Jr. with the 2. Dirt's favorite studio is Obsidian, like his skin. Marvin, I thought we was better than that, Marvin. I thought we was better than that. Damn it. Mandingo, what's up, bro, with the 5? Dirt, I beat something yesterday, too, and it wasn't Sandman. No bugs were encountered. Come on, man. Just some good old gooey. Come on. What's wrong with him, man? Kizzle with the 5. Hey, Pony told Dirt to meet him behind the school after 4, and the pony didn't show up. Damn right he didn't. Man, y'all crazy, bro. New York Giant Man's with the 20. Dut, it feels so good to be looking down on the ponies. Can you do me a favor? Play that Vaseline skit. That joy had me and my wife weak. Shit, you asked for it, brother? You got it.
Nigga, you never know you're gonna need some Vaseline, my nigga.
Shit. Let me play it again without the words on the screen.
Nigga, you never know you're gonna need some Vaseline, my nigga.
Bro, we did. We ad-libbed that off the top of my head, man. That shit's so crazy. Spartan 661 with the 5. Ponies wear blinders on purpose when Sony has their reins on and are putting them in a stable that is about to catch fire. OSHA isn't going to approve. 100%, man. I think they're just not used to this. They don't know how to do this, man. They just don't know how to respond and react to Xbox making these moves. So they're holding on to console sales because they have nothing else. All of the other narratives is dead. All they have is console sales. So they're holding on that. And that's why Metacritic means so much now. It's crazy. Onyx with the 2. Hey, Dut. F Canadian Whoopi. Congrats on 12K. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Canadian Whoopi. Goodness. Sir riffs a lot with the 5. PlayStation going the way of Dreamcast. Dreamcast guy going to be Dreamcast PlayStation guy real soon. Listen, y'all, I love y'all talking shit. I love it. Continue to talk that shit. Sir X-Man with the 2. Been saying Sony's on business welfare for 2 years. Damn. You said they on business welfare? I'm going to talk about the David Jaffe stuff next. Adidas 2002. More phones than consoles. And who did Xbox buy? Yep. There's phones. There's way more phones than consoles because the consoles have a ceiling. Consoles have been around since the late 70s, early 80s with Atari 2600. No console has ever outsold the PS2. Sorry. And let's be real. The PS2 sold great. It was a great console. Don't get me wrong. It was a fantastic console with great games, but it sold so well because of the Blu-ray player. I dare somebody to tell me that's not the case. They sold 155 million consoles. I'm 47 years old. I know if you guys been listening to me, you know that, and you know the story I'm about to tell. But maybe there's some new people that haven't heard this story, so bear with me. I used to work at Best Buy when I was in my early 20s. I used to work there part-time. But I was one of the little punk-ass dudes in front of the store with a yellow shirt on. We were security. What was the name? I don't remember the name they used to call us. I used to watch the camera and make sure wasn't nobody stealing. Check the receipts. At that time, the DVD technology was new and it was popular. The PS2 was a lot of people's first DVD player. The Matrix DVD and PS2s were sold more than anything else at that time. And at that time, I worked at a Best Buy in Troy, Michigan. At that time, that was the biggest Best Buy in the country as far as revenue. At that time. This is like 2000 or whatever. PS2 was a great console. Don't get me wrong. But damn it, 155 million was what it sold. So the consoles have a ceiling. If the consoles have a ceiling, how can you reach 3 billion gamers? The phones. And now Xbox has their foot in the mobile industry. People don't get it. PlayStation over there tripping right now. They're losing executives. Insomniac, who is a quality developer, released a game that's buggy. They've never done that before. I'm not saying that has anything to do with what's going on internally at PlayStation, but maybe somebody told me, yo, put that shit out. They rushed it out. Well, I don't know. Well, I'm not going to say they rushed it because the game is still okay. It's pretty good. But even the cumin flag, how the hell did they let that happen? They fixed it. Like, apparently, they fixed it today. But how did they let that happen? Mistake the Cuban flag for the Puerto Rican flag. Huh? Inferno Dragon with the 5. Thought I'd drop by and mention that Spider-Man 2 isn't PlayStation's most sold game. It's Hogwarts Legacy, a multi-platform game. They were double counting UK sales. Yeah, I seen it. I seen it. Dale Lazaro member for 17 months. All PlayStation sale numbers are lies. Always have been. If it quacks. If it quacks, is that quacks? Quacks? D-Skills H-Time, member for 18 months. Sony is squeezing PlayStation for every penny because the rest of the divisions are failing. They are going to keep screwing their own customers. Sony's defending on defending. I just saw that. Listen, man. I just saw that super chat, you piece of shit. And I'm a big NBA guy, so I know exactly who the hell that is. Rangy 4 with the 5. Dirt. Why your hoodie looks so puffy? You was swole back there, looking just like you came from a trap. No, man, it was real big. I had to open it up, bro, because it was too hot. So, shit. Yeah, it does look puffy though. This is my Ice Cube puffy. Craig. This is my Craig hoodie. Y'all ain't never got no money. He know where my mama stay. He know where your mama stay. You said he had a gun. Dirt, why you look like Anthony Tolliver? Yeah, he used to play for the Pistons, so I know exactly who it is. Every black bald head dude is not me. Damn it. Every black bald head dude, dark skinned dude is not me. G Stealth with the 5. Yo, Dirt. Send a picture on X. Take one for the team. Your avatar needs to be darker than Starfield. You know what? This shit is getting ridiculous. Oh my God. Blank 964 with the 5. Don't let D-Bash hear you got your first bug in Spider-Man. He might get in his feelings and hit you with them high school insults. Bro. You don't get no, you need some coochie. What? Bro, that's the kind of stuff you said in the 7th grade, bro. Man, you don't get no coochie, man. You sucker. You don't get no girls. I got all the girls. I got all the girls in my house. Yeah, they love me so much. I'm like, bro, what kind of insults are these? What kind of insults are these? Man, you don't get no girls. I kiss the girls all the time, Dirt. 47-year-old man with 4 kids. Yeah, okay. Come on, bro. Kizzle with the 5. The fact that any of Sony owned first franchise can't match the sales players of a Marvel owned IP is embarrassing. They riding on the success of a Marvel character. You know, that's a narrative I didn't want to go to, but the truth is Spider-Man is Spider-Man. It is literally one of the biggest superheroes, period. Spider-Man, Superman, and Batman are the 3 most popular superheroes. And I think Spider-Man might be number 1. If not, it's a close number 2 to Batman, but I think Spider-Man is number 1. So, of course, the game is going to sell. I'm not hating. I'm not hating, but, you know, damn. God in for Sofa King with, thank you for the memberships. 10 memberships. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. DJ Berto Doss, excuse me, with the 5. A shit story time for the Shadow Realm. Dirt, did the customers see you as they exited the store, or did they see a yellow shirt standing there? You know, that's a terrible question, DJ Berto Doss. What'd you say when they saw floating glasses and a yellow shirt, you piece of trash? Chris Pick and Pack, a light-skinned Sam Cassell. That's it. I'm off of camera right now because Sam Cassell was ugly as shit. That's it. These skills Ace time with the two. When did Isaac Hayes get an Xbox podcast? That's it. Frederick Lewis with the two. Dirt. Someone said you're Seal's twin brother. Oh my God. Dwayne Calavito with the 10. The amount of money that costs Sony to manufacture the PS5s, they sell them at a loss. So if console sales is the main amount of money that's keeping PlayStation going, then it won't last long. 100%, bro. 100%. 100%. Yeah, the chat is brutal, man. No, you're 100% right, man. Everybody know you don't make a lot of money off of console sales. You make it off of software sales, and PlayStation, depending on a game like Call of Duty in the past, it's about to come back and bite them in the ass, man. We heard what Jim Ryan said, we can recover, and part of me kind of believes that. So they need to figure out a way to deal with what's going on. Vontae, they be roasting me every week, man. I can't stand this shit. It went for Dreamcast guy, fish scale face, Dreamcast guy. Then it went to possum teeth, MBG. Now they talking about me. Can't believe this shit. Any dark-skinned black guy, bald-head dude, they say that's me. Somebody called me Africa Bambaataa a couple weeks ago. That old nigga from the early 80s. Can't believe this, man. All right, y'all, I'm going to talk about this David Jaffe stuff. Who said when the screen was black, they said I was naked? Come on, man. Hey, Kizzle, tell him show this man some respect. Come on, man. All right, let me pull up this David Jaffe thing because I know I've been talking about PlayStation a lot, but this is a big story, bro. And I don't think enough people talking about it. Like I said, Sony has officially confirmed that it's true. But let me go ahead and put my timestamp down. 43:20. All right. Check this out, y'all.
Okay, so she was fired. She was not let go. She didn't retire. She didn't quit. She was fired. There was apparently almost no notice, no advance warning. It just kind of happened.
No notice, no advance warning. Just telling her to get the hell out. Like why are they mad at her? What the hell did she do? Let me see the rest of this because I watched this whole video, and so let me see what the rest of these are.
I won't give you the direct quote, but apparently, if you look at Alan Becker, right? Alan Becker was given until Friday. He got a call earlier in the week. He used to run Sony Japan. And it's like your last day is Friday. Apparently, Sean Layden was literally escorted out of the building.
Now, I know you guys probably seen this, but I just want to talk over this right quick. This is just a small clip, a 2-minute clip of this video from David Jaffe, who was on Addict Show last night. If you guys watched it, when me and him chopped it up a little bit, my first time talking to him. But Sean Layden, we still don't know the story about why they fired Sean Layden. All we know is that Sean Layden is no longer the head guy at PlayStation. Jim Ryan's replacing him. They escorted him out. I've been at jobs where they've escorted people out. That usually means they don't want any issues. Get the hell out. Grab your shit and go. We don't want any potential, altercations. Get out. I've been at jobs like that before. But what the hell did Sean Layden do? Was his vision not PlayStation's vision? Obviously. But what is going on?
Like that was faster than Connie and Alan. She was in between, right? So maybe she had a day, maybe, but she was fired, which is crazy. What this individual is saying inside of Sony is that Jim Ryan was convinced, as we know, that games as a service was the future. Everybody's making games as a service, right?
Let me say this before we finish the rest of this. Jim Ryan, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, hey, y'all, games as a service is the future. You dumbass. Games as a service has been around for years at that time. Y'all didn't invest in it. Then now all of a sudden you're telling your first party studios, who's known for single player story driven games, you guys need to do games as a service. What? We say all the time Xbox did not invest properly in first party in the Xbox 360 generation. They had a lot of timed exclusives. They had some exclusives, but they didn't own them, like those exclusives, like Splinter Cell Conviction, fantastic game, still Ubisoft game. They didn't even own Gears of War at the time. Epic owned Gears of War. Obviously, they do now, but they didn't even own Gears of War. What if Epic just wanted to say, you know what, let's put this shit on PlayStation after Gears of War 3? They probably could have done it. I believe they said it was a PS3 version of Gears of War 3 that was up and running. Think about BioShock was a time to Mass Effect. Mass Effect 1 was on the PlayStation. I'm sorry, on the Xbox. Microsoft actually published that game. Then what happened? The game part 2 was a multi-plat. So they didn't invest properly in first party, and you see it hurt them in the Xbox One generation because they didn't have first party. A game like Sunset Overdrive, great game. Well, it was okay, but Insomniac put it out. It didn't sell. Went to Sony. Let me go ahead. Oh, shit. Now this shit is buffering. Damn it. I was talking too much, y'all. My bad. Shit. Let me fix this shit. Hold on. My bad. I was talking too damn much. I ruined it. Damn it. Let me go back. I'm sorry. This shit won't work, man. Bro, this PC dog shit. All of a sudden it ain't working now. Damn. Well, anyway, he was pretty much just saying how he was pretty much just saying that Obama Wi-Fi. I don't know why this shit start buffering. I guess I like I had it on pause too long or something. I'm gonna go back to it. Must have just had it on pause too long. Twitter ain't shit. And the only reason I use that clip is just a little quick 2-minute clip of the most important stuff. Okay. Let me go back to it. I'm gonna get a super chat as soon as I'm done with
She
this,
didn't
guys.
quit. She was fired. Is that Jim Ryan was convinced, as we know, that games as a service was the future. Everybody's making games as a service, right? So he told the studios to start making them. And obviously that wasn't, as you would imagine, taken in with a lot of love from the studios that had come up making, single player cinematic games and narrative and focus on fidelity of visual and all that stuff. And so apparently this made a lot of the studios very unhappy. Apparently when the Naughty Dog game was canceled, that was kind of a bridge too far for a lot of people. A lot of the studios, they got very upset that the game had been canceled and very upset that they were, or at least some of them were being forced to make these sorts of games.
Yeah, that's some interesting shit. That is some interesting stuff. When Last of Us Factions got canceled, it really pissed off a lot of the first party teams. And doing the games as a service thing in the first place pissed them off. Can you just imagine a studio like Naughty Dog, who I love? I actually like Naughty Dog. I think they're talented. And their strength is obviously first party, story driven single player games. All of a sudden, Bungie tells them that ain't it. Like, who the hell is Bungie? Who are you? Gonna tell us what we're doing is not right. So, yes, in the title I got is PlayStation in trouble. You damn right, that's a valid question. Alvin with the 2 Dreamcast guy was his face with D dreads. Ain't working. Oh my God. You say his face is like D dreads. Oh, come on, man. Adidas 20 with the 3.9 million gamers in the world, and Sony is failing because they think all gamers only want to play Spider-Man and God of War. 100%, bro. You can't continue to ignore mobile, PC. You can't ignore, bro. There are billions of PCs out there. There's billions of mobile gamers. You can't ignore them. Microsoft figured that shit out years ago. They're Microsoft, so of course they know how big the PC market is. There was some Xbox guys that was pissed off about it. No, don't put our games on PC. That was all because of the console war, 100%. Me, personally, I never cared about when Xbox put their games on PC day and day. What do I care? I don't care. As long as they still put it on Xbox. But there were guys that were so mad. Maybe Crap Gamer and Phil Spencer. Phil was like, what are you so mad for? Why are you mad other people get to play the game? This is not fair, Phil. It was all because Ponies was talking shit. Not Ponies. Their games are going to PC. Sir X-Man with the 2. What if IGN do if Sony goes out of business? What will IGN do if Sony goes out of business? I don't know, bro. Come Nintendo friendly, or I don't know. They like the Xbox during the 360 generation. Adidas 20 with the 2. Correction, 3.9 billion gamers. Yeah, I know what you meant, bro. I definitely knew what you meant. Call Weird with the 2. Pony's own Jaffe an apology. They wrong again. Shaking my head. Yes, because when this story came out, I saw a couple ponies saying, I call BS. Listen, Sony confirmed it today. Sony confirmed it. How much official can something be? Frederick Lewis with the 5. Dirt, why does Dreamcast guy look like he's in pain when he's talking? He do, man. He a weird guy. He's an odd looking fellow. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about people, but he's an odd looking fellow. Kizzo with the 2. Sony firing execs while Xbox promoting theirs. 100%. Hey, Rodimus, what is up, my brother? How you doing? Hey, Rodimus, my main man with the 5. I am truly sorry for starting this trend, calling out your closet darkness. Use motor oral complexion. Please forgive me. Just when I gave you a shout out, you do this to me. The Angry Therapist with the 2. Wasn't Sean that happy about Jim being the head? I believe Jim didn't Jim become the head after Sean got fired? I'm not sure. Rob with the 5. Tell me it's not true. I heard D-Batch tried to put them Twitter paws on you, bro. You good, bro? Want to jump in? I got your back. Man, that stuff over and done with, bro. He was mad at me because I made him POS of the week. I made him POS of the week for saying that people were forcing the bugs. So I made him POS of the week, and somebody told him that he came on Twitter trying to be tough. So it's over and done with now. I was like, bro, you said people forcing bugs in Spider-Man. So I made him POS of the week. Oh well, can't make everybody happy. Everybody ain't your friend, and I'm okay with that. I'm more than okay with that because I got the homies with me, and everybody ain't my friend. OG Gamer with the 5. I think more Dirt, no pun intended, is going to come out in the near future. It's open season on PlayStation. The cats are running out the bags. Absolutely agree. Something else is going to come out. You're going to hear more and more. You're going to hear more and more stuff about what's going on the PlayStation. God and for Sofa King with the 10. I think Sony's about to sell. They're doing an awful lot of stuff Bethesda was doing before they sold to Microsoft. And look at their stocks. It's trending down, not up. I think they're shaping up for acquisition. Sony, who could buy them? Who will buy them, though? I don't know. Apple? I don't know if Apple want to get in the game industry. They're in the mobile business right now, too. I don't know. Angry Therapist with the 5. I bet Bungie told them not enough microtransactions. Probably. Kizzo with the 2. Bungie secretly working for Xbox. Get to factions cancel. Is that it? They're the one told them cancel factions. Dolan Knight with the 2. D Barge wears 48 by 21 size pants. Oh shit! Come on, man. Makai, member for 6 months. Makes sense that Sony will be making remakes now. The games as a service stunt set them back 2 to 3 years. Yeah, man. You know, let's be real about that, because I asked David Jaffe about that. I was like, because, you know, like he was saying that the studios don't want to do games as a service. And I'm like, okay, now that Jim Ryan's gone and, you know, Connie Booth is gone, and what happens now? Because some of those games been in development for a couple of years. Are they just going to cancel all of those games? They're going to stop making all those games as a service? Like Firewalks game, Concord, Fair Games, Factions is canceled. That's money. They've been developing these games. What is going to happen? And if they stop developing the games as a service, and then they go back to single player games only, wasn't they going to games as a service because the single player only thing wasn't lucrative enough anymore? It wasn't sustainable enough? It's a lot of questions, man. It's a lot of questions. It's a lot of questions. See, that's the difference between us Xbox guys and PlayStation guys. When Xbox was struggling, when Xbox was having issues with their first party, when Don Matrick messed up the Xbox brand, we ate it up. We ate it, meaning we said, okay, damn, Xbox, all right, this is what I need y'all to do. Just do better. We need some more games. We need some more studios, blah, 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 blah. So when some of those guys flipped, I didn't get it because they flipped after Xbox started to improve, which I didn't understand. But these ponies are still living in denial right now. 100% denial. Shout out to the 900 plus in here. Let's see my black ass. I mean, yeah. Maxi Coleman with the 50. I don't know what that currency is, but thank you. Whatever it is, thank you. Studios closing. Executives fired. No replacement for CEO. PlayStation is sold. My guess, Apple. Interesting, man. That, you know what? That's interesting, bro. I didn't even think, damn. CEO gone and they didn't replace him. Yeah, they had one guy. Yeah, man. Geo Walker defied Dirt. Remember, Redfall started as a games as a service, and they tried to remove those features, so Sony first party may be in trouble. You're right. And also, remember when ZeniMax went to Arcane Austin, make Redfall the games as a service, they was not comfortable with that. They lost people. They lost people like, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do a games as a service. They lost some people, man. Adidas 2002 Snake Eater marketing. If you guys didn't see the partners preview yesterday, Snake Eater was there. And I was like, yo, I wasn't expecting that to be there. It was dope, man. Xbox has momentum right now. T-Pop Fever with the 2. Shout out to Queen Sarah B for a promotion. Absolutely. She got a nice promotion. A woman of color. She's a female and she's a woman of color. They actually have a lot of female executives at Microsoft, bro. Love it. Ray with the 2. D Bass is Stevie Wonder's son. Shit. THX with the 2. Firewalk will be on the chopping block. PSVR 2 flops, right? PSVR 2? Oh my God. Forgot about that. Snake Eater looks incredible though, bro. Flat out. That game looks incredible. I don't know if that's in-game footage because it's set in engine, but damn, it looks good. It looks good. That was my favorite Metal Gear Solid game, actually. Just that opening song alone was fire. Snake Eater. That was the shit. Bunty with the 5. You know I'm here, Dirt. Just do the call. I'm only 45 minutes away. Enough said. Shout out to you, bro. Book. Appreciate that, man. So yeah, it is what it is at this point. I just think that PlayStation guys got to open their mind, open their eyes. I'm not saying that Xbox is perfect. I'm not saying PlayStation is dead. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that they can't keep on denying what's going on. You can't keep on denying and then using console sales as your only narrative. Like, that's your only defense right now. Console sales. Who sound like Sean? I sound like Sean? It's like console sales. No, man. Dola Night with the 2 PlayStation will be like Quiznos by 2030. I actually like Quiznos, bro. Next thing I know, they was gone. Like, what happened to Quiznos? Then it was see what happened when Subway started using that oven. That killed Quiznos because that was their whole, spiel. Yeah, we got roasted subs, and Subway's like, "Ooh, that's a great idea." Quiznos is gone. So yeah, now so I'm gonna show this before I go to the next topic. PlayStation layoffs hit dreams of the 20% staff loss. Media Molecule, PlayStation Visual Arts, the latest game company hit by layoffs. Last of Us Studio, Naughty Dog is cutting developers. Deviation laid off 9 employees. That game is canceled. Developers are one of PlayStation best exclusive faces massive layoffs. Yeah, man. And Xbox guys talking that shit. Good. All right, man. We got an hour. J-Rock, the homie. J-Rock has been absolutely destroying these ponies. J-Rock, Peter Ovio, I think his name Boss Sean. Who else? After Boss. I believe that's their names. Man. The Black Viking. Beast of Truth. Oh, man. Hey, to all of you guys. Gas. To all of you guys. Sure, there's more I'm not thinking of off the top of my head. Maybe is Astal, Astal, him. To all of you guys, I love it. Andrea, I love it because those guys went on a freaking hate campaign for Starfield. A hate campaign. Oh, hey, yo, Mars Face. They be talking about me on these PlayStation podcasts. Good. It's all good. Nigga, Dirt Griggity is a piece of shit, nigga. Nigga, he played Roblox with kids, nigga. Yeah, they was, oh, hey, Frashina, they was hating. Oh my God, they was hating so strong on Starfield. Before the game came out, when the game came out, after the game came out, and then all of a sudden, Xbox guys like J-Rock talking about Spider-Man. Well, J-Rock talked about Spider-Man 82 times in one day. Red Dragon only talked about Starfield 7 times in one day. Shut that shit up. Doing metrics about how many times J-Rock or Peter Ovio talked about Fuck Spider-Man. They be tripping me out with that shit. Oh, it's just not fair. It's just not fair. When these dudes did 3 straight weeks of bashing Spider-Man videos on Twitter, Starfield videos, bashing Starfield for 3 straight weeks, bashing Starfield every day. Then the homies J-Rock and them talking shit about Spider-Man. Oh, this is just wrong. You Xbox guys, you stop it. Just play your game. Shut that shit up. Just play your games. I don't want to hear that shit. And I'm glad Gaz and Pears got into it. Gaz told me I don't want to hear that shit, man. Ain't no kumbaya over here. And I, I'm cool with Pears. I ain't got a problem with it, but I don't want to hear that shit, man. Let us be. If you don't like it, don't listen to it. But let us be. If we want to have fun and talk shit, let us talk shit. They were so mad at J-Rock. And J-Rock was roasting their ass, man. Oh, bro, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Let me pull up the last what was I putting up? The last thing. Well, I would like, okay, so what do you guys think of the developers direct? I thought it was pretty, I mean, not the developers direct, the partners preview. I thought it was pretty solid, right? I thought it was pretty solid. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was cool. That one game being there, Metal Gear Solid being there was a big surprise. I wasn't expecting that shit, really. I really wasn't expecting that. Let me pull this up. That game, Still Wakes Deep, looks pretty good. I thought the format was dope. I thought it was pretty. I give it like maybe an 8. I give it an 8. You know what I'm saying? I thought RoboCop, man. RoboCop man, it got me now. I'm about that shit. Because at first I wasn't going to get it. I'm about it now. But Alan Wake 2, whoo, man, I can't wait for that. You see them reviews for that shit? Remedy always make good games, but their games never really sell. I hope this one sells, man. I really do. I really hope it sells, bro, because they deserve it. They're a great studio that makes great games. I hope they should sell. I hope it sells. Hey, I had turned to a Pony podcast just for a second, just to hear the expected comments. I heard, man, that shit was dog shit. That shit was trash. I saw some guy said, where was Avowed? Where was Hellblade 2? I was like, what? You know that shit was not going to be there, man. Come on, man. You know that shit wasn't going to be there. Talking about where's Avowed, where's Hellblade 2? You know that deal. Those games weren't going to be there. It's so sad now they're just making up shit. Like, where are those games? You know the games wasn't going to be there. They told you it wasn't going to be there. Listen, y'all think I'm lying? I don't know if I can blow this up, Nipsey. Yeah. I don't know, where is it at? Oh, man. Okay, look at this. I'm about to show y'all, right? Hold on, let me show y'all. Because y'all think I'm lying. I don't want y'all to think I'm lying. Shout out to the homie Next Gen. But this shit was funny. I went to his page because, he got a lot of ponies on there. Look at this guy right here. Now y'all can see it. He said, no Fable, no Hellblade, no Avowed. What the F? Bro, you knew that shit. You knew that shit wasn't going to be there, man. You knew it wasn't going to be there. And this guy said, I'd rather play Baby Steps. Oh, man. It's funny, bro. It's funny. No, but I thought it was a good little show, man. But it was a showcase in October. Remember. They said PlayStation is going to have a secret showcase. Where's that secret showcase? Remember, that's what Ponies told us. It was going to be a secret showcase. This is the only showcase they had.
This is all my niggas in the hood. All my niggas in the hood. Yeah, all my niggas in the hood.
That's their secret showcase right there. But you guys remember what I was talking about. This is what they were saying. This is funny. First off, this is funny. Remember when the ABK deal, not when it was 100% official, but after the FTC lost their case and people were saying, yo, this shit is going to go through. Remember when Ponies was like, well, since this is it now, Sony's was holding back because of the ABK deal. Sony was holding back. They about to be dropping shit. They gonna have a secret showcase in October. Now, because they had their showcase in May. Then they had a state of play. Was it September, right? Then they was like, oh, they gonna have another showcase in October. What's up, Fuzzy Bear? How you doing, bro? What? In October? Then Xbox say, boom, here go our little small partner preview. That's all it was, a partner preview. Then I heard guys say, this 12T flies of power. What is this shit? That was the funniest shit. Like, come on, man. Y'all can't be serious, bro. Y'all can't be serious. So I've learned over the years not to expect them to give Xbox credit for anything. The only reason I went to Z Channel was just to look through the comments and see some of the shit the guys were saying because I knew it was gonna be funny. That's all that I did, man. So yeah, it's funny shit that's going on right out here. And look, I'll be honest. I thought the state of play last month was better than they showcase in May. The state of play wasn't great by any means, but it was better than that damn showcase they had in May. See, I'll be honest about that, man. See, I like to watch video game showcases, except for Nintendo, because I don't care about any Nintendo content. But like a Sony show, yeah. Especially when they show multiplats. Yeah, I get excited about that. Like the Game Awards, I love it. I will admit PlayStation E3 2016 was probably the best E3 last generation. To me. Hey, yo, Michi, that's a good question. Where is the dog shit showcase expert? Where is he at, man? I miss him, man. He's had me cracking up. Yeah, man, it's funny stuff. No, I like Dark, man. I like Dark, so that's about it. What was something else I want to talk about? Oh, yeah, the last thing, because you guys are y'all. The last thing I want to talk about, because y'all been mentioning it all show. Y'all been talking about it all show. Let me blow it up. Y'all been talking about it all show. So let me share my screen. Hold on, put the timestamp. We got 114. Every time this pen, every damn time. 11410. Y'all been talking about it all show, so let's talk about this right quick before I get my black ass out of here. Christopher Dring says there was some double counting of Spider-Man 2 physical sales in the UK charts this week, which means we've updated the story. It's now not the biggest PS5 launch of the year. Hogwarts Legacy is, and sales were lower than previously reported. Still well ahead of Mario. All right. Yeah. But he said it wasn't his fault. It was GFK report. They did the double counting. All right. So this is just the UK. Digital sales were counted. He did post something else about. So he said, so digital was still very strong for Spider-Man 2 in the UK. I can say more with the monthly chart story next month. The game gets very close to God of War Ragnarok and the original Spider-Man. Hogwarts Legacy still the biggest PS5 game launched this year. Hogwarts Legacy moved units, bro. That shit sold PlayStation 5s in February. That's why marketing is important. Because some people didn't even know that shit was on the Xbox. For real. That's how big that game was. So anyway, listen, I'm gonna say this. with the UK charts, man, I don't really rock with it, bro. But it's kind of funny how it was double counted. But Sony themselves officially came out and said the game sold 2.5 million. So I'm gonna roll with whatever Sony say. Yes, I know some of that was bundles, and that it is what it is. We knew that was going to happen. But Sony said sold 2.5 million. I'm gonna roll with what they said. I mean, that's all I can do. That's all I can do. Roll with what Sony said. But that's funny. That's funny as shit. G Stealth with the 10. I mean with the 2. Yo, 900 people hit that like button. Well, thank you, bro. It's 870 now, but still great numbers. Thank you, guys. Robert Jr. with the 2. Did PlayStation fix the hack issue yet? I haven't heard anything about it, bro. To be honest with you, Rob. I ain't heard a damn thing. Squiggly's 420 member for 8 months. Ponies are trying to use the card from the show for themselves, not knowing there's Xbox exclusives on it. Which card, Squigglies? Oh, that card from the like the partner preview. Okay, I got you. Pepsi Man X360 with the 2. What up, Milk Dud? How you doing? I'm doing good, you piece of trash. Call me no damn Milk Dud. THX with the 2. Sony shows secret backdoor to its leadership. Secret backdoor. Damn. Something to talk about, man. There's a lot of stuff that's interesting stuff happening over there. Adidas 2002. Paris did the UK Spider-Man count. Oh, man. Y'all funny, bro. Y'all funny. He said Sony counting dirt viewers. Nah, man, you guys show support, man. I think I can give a shout out to Boomstick, C Money, and Infinite Umbra. A couple people hit me up in the DM. Elite Gaming Guru sent me a link. He said, "Yo, Dirt, they was giving you props on Boom Show." Shout out to those guys. You know, I just think that people realize we're genuine people over here. I'm transparent. People hate fakeness, man. Just be transparent, bro. Tell people what the hell you mean. If you're transparent, I think people will respect you more. That's just how I feel. That's how I listen. If I went to a channel and I noticed that people were saying some shit that I like to hear, good, cool. I'm interested. And if you're entertaining enough, I'm interested. I'm gonna tune back to your show next week. And then 4 weeks down the line, you completely flip-flop and see people realize criticism and hate is two different things. I'm not talking about Xbox criticism. I'm talking about some of the things these other people have done. And I think people respect you just being transparent. Yes, this is an echo chamber, damn it. Like when D-Bash thought he was hurting my feelings. Yeah, man, you just got an echo chamber. I say that all the time. I say it all the time. I have an echo chamber. And people think echo chamber means we don't disagree sometimes. No, me and Joey disagree all the time. Joey and Sean disagree. R&B and Sean disagree. No, that doesn't mean we don't disagree. My echo chamber means we don't allow ponies in this bitch. That's what mine mean. Because I don't care about their opinions. I don't care about nothing they got to say. I'm just telling you, man. So shout out to the support, man. I appreciate all of you guys. And thank you for rocking out with me. Nigga Forte. Yeah, Forte. Hey, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like when you thought he hurt my feelings. Oh, you're just at echo chambers. So? What the fuck? And it's funny when people try to tell me what I should talk about. Well, Dirt, you should talk about this. I talk about what I want. This is my platform. Right? Shout out to J-Rock, man. Web Dave, the homie. What is up, man? Web, look, hey, check out Web Dave's channel, man. Web Dave is a great guy, man. Check out his stuff. Web Dave with the 2 Dirt, you have the most honest Xbox podcast. TTS. Thank you, bro. Oh, I know it wasn't no pony in here. I know it wasn't no damn pony in here.
Sean and Dirt, it's time to talk that shit.
Sorry, that was the wrong one.
Dirt, Sean, I see ponies in here. I need a weapon.
Shout out to the homie Chio Walker for those. Oh, man. What did the pony say? I'd be curious what shit they be saying sometimes. Listen, I don't know if y'all saw what this guy said. Oh, shit. This can't be real. He said GTA 6 will be a PlayStation exclusive. Take-Two belongs to them now. Oh, man. Come on, man. Hey, man, you don't even have to. Hey, he's so damn stupid. You ain't even have to. You ain't even have to hide him. He an idiot. If you think GTA 6 is about to be exclusive, listen, even if Xbox bought GTA 6, you couldn't make that shit exclusive, bro. That game is too big. Nah, GTA 6 will not be exclusive. Ain't no way in the hell that game would be exclusive. That was funny more than anything. That was really a dumbass pony. All right, y'all might have got here. Alan Wake drops tomorrow. Man, I can't wait for that shit, bro. I think I must drop everything and focus 100% on Alan Wake 2. I still haven't finished Starfield. I'm just taking my time with Starfield. I'm like 70 hours in, taking my time. I think I'm towards the end because I'm on a mission where they say, yo, man, you need these. You ain't got enough fuel, you piece of shit. I'm like, what the fuck I got to do? Maybe I get another ship or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, but Alan Wake that's my focus. The reviews in that game, shout out to Remedy. I can't wait. You know, still placing 2K because it's NBA season. My Pistons lost last night, but they looking good. They look good. You gave me 4 takes. You should. Yeah, man, Alan Wake looks great. I love the first one. I beat it twice on the 360. I love that game. Beat all the DLC. I even beat the what was the little expansion called? The little side game. Help me out, y'all. What was the Alan Wake on the 360? What was the game called? The little side game they had. Come on, somebody in the chat, help me out. Alan Wake. Come on, you N-words. Will one of y'all tell me the name of the Alan Wake game? American Nightmare. Thank you, Squiggly's and I2 games. Yes, I finished that one. Love that one also. Now, Pistons gonna be okay. I don't know if they made the playoffs this year, but they're gonna be all right, man. Because Cade is a monster. Cade is a monster. All right, y'all, I'm out of here, man. American Nightmare. American Dreamland. What the hell is American Dreamland, Pepsi, man? You drinking? Are you drunk, Pepsi, man? What is American Dreamland? Apologies, Dirt. Go Heat. Yeah, the Heat was scared last night, though. What time is Alan Wake unlocking? Do anybody know? Oh, Dead Space. Oh, that game was incredible. Dead Space remake, Resident Evil 4 this year. Starfield, Spider-Man 2, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Diablo 4. This year's been crazy, bro. The game is not called American Dirtmare or Dirt Nightmare, you pieces of shit. How dare y'all? You know what? I'm not. Somebody gonna reply to my message and like talk about Alan Wake 2, talking about some dirt. You're the final boss in that game. Because, you know, it's about nighttime and shit. That shit ain't funny. I have nothing to do with Alan Wake, you pieces of trash. Or that game, The Darkness. I'm tired of y'all shit. I am leaving. I'm the final boss. I'm the final boss in Alan Wake 2. Ain't that some shit? All right, man. I gotta go. Terrell, don't be laughing at that shit. Don't be laughing at them. I'm the final boss. Bob and P, you better take that shit back. I know who Mr. Popo is, you piece of trash. For the Wolverines? Yeah. Yeah, they got a lot of shit going on, don't they? Dirt Space remake for Sheena. That's what we're doing now, Dirt Space remake. D-Skills H time with the 2. Dead Space hit Game Pass today. Listen, y'all, that game is amazing. If you haven't played the first one, even if you have played the first one, because I played the first one, I beat it. But that one was so incredible. It made me go back and finish part 2 and 3 because I never finished those games. Dead Space is an incredible franchise. But I'm going to say it again. The Callisto Protocol was fire, bro. I don't care. Kiss my ass. That game was dope. It's sad that game didn't sell, man, because that game was fire, bro. DJ Brodo Dogs with the Fire. Doesn't D-Bass know the name of the show is hashtag One Man, Black Man, Dark Man, Shadow Man, Echo Chamber Man, Black Hole Man podcast? You know what? Kiss my ass, DJ Brodo Dogs. That's it. Hey, I didn't have any glitches in the what's the name of the game? Yeah, the Callisto Protocol. I ain't had no glitches in that game. She was fire, man. All right, I am out of here. You know I love you guys, even though y'all mean to me. Still love you. Pieces of trash. Peace out, y'all.
Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Oh, shit.
Nigga!